quiet piggy, frank, open, and honest. Jim, what do you make of the press secretary's response to the president's comments?
Well, let me be frank and honest, Charles. I think that the president, we've seen this for a long time now. April and I dealt with it when we were at the White House. I mean, when you're close to the target, he starts to, go off on reporters. He'll call them all sorts of names and so on. But I think this is less about how he handles the press and more about how he deals with women. Imagine, the boss in your office talking to a female reporter in that way. It wouldn't be tolerated. That boss would be fired. At any company, that boss would be fired. And imagine if this were your daughter or your sister or your mother being spoken to in this fashion. And that's why I strongly believe, and there are people who disagree with me on this, that other folks in the press in the room should speak up in that moment and say, Mr. President, that is not appropriate. And, and double down on the questions that were asked. Why didn't you answer that question? Why are you resorting to personal attacks? Why can't you take the heat? What's going on here? And, to me, I think the only solution to all of this is collective action. We need to see the networks get together